Good morning, friends. Hello. Welcome to Wake Up in Makeup. My name is Jennifer Woolsey, and I'm a top leader with Avon, and we are going to do a quick makeup tutorial this morning. So I hope you're all doing great, and let's chat. So I've already gone in and done my morning skincare regimen. You guys know how important that I think skincare is. So I'm using a dual elixir and a Skin Invincible day cream to help smooth out the wrinkles. I have some dark spots coming up, and I'm not quite sure where those are coming from. So treating a couple of dark spots. And then I'm also using my depuffing eye serum for these bags because ain't nobody got no time for no extra bags. Like, we got enough stuff to carry around, right? So I've already gone in and done all that good stuff, and we're going to hop right into the makeup now. So I'm using a Magix wand in the shade Marshmallow, and I am just about out of this, so it's about time to replace it. I'm doing an under eye triangle and another one on this side. I'm going to do just a little bit here on the nose and have one little spot and one here. I have been drinking sodas. That's the problem. I had quit totally drinking sodas, and it's amazing. My face clears up. And then I have one soda, and bam, they're back. And we're back again. I know, I'm not a good singer. That's okay. Because every time I play music in my background, Facebook censors me. So it pauses the video, so we're not going to do any music. I don't know how other people that do their makeup play music. If you have some tips, share them in the comment section. I would love to hear them. Okay, so we are next going to use our ink lasting foundation in the shade Porcelain. This thing's super cute. Watch. And your Ruby Cell Puff, I need to wash that, is right here. And then you just pop the top and you're good to go. Do one push in the cush. It's kind of a spongy. I haven't showed this before, but it's a sponge that holds your makeup in so it doesn't spill, doesn't come out, but it still has a liquid top form. And then once you pick it up, you just place it on your face and then you gently tap it in. My Ruby Cell Puff wants to come off today. Normally, this puff will stay in place pretty good on my hand. It's really just a gentle little push, but the cool part is with this foundation, you're going to get medium to full coverage, which is what I'm always going for. I've noticed that, especially in the mornings when I take like a hot shower, this is so weird, but your pores are opened up more, so my skincare will go in better, but it also leaves me with a little bit of redness in the morning. So, you know, it's a trade-off. I'd rather my pores soak in my skincare than to worry about the redness, because eventually the redness is going to subside. And the cool thing about this ink lasting foundation is it's going to help cover. Oh, you know what? I forgot my primer. That may be why I'm still seeing a little bit of redness. Normally, I use a ink lasting primer, which will help to set your makeup for the day. And it also helps to fill in those pores and fine lines and stuff. You can tell I'm seeing some of the pore action here. We have a new skincare coming out. I think it's like in a month. I'm so excited. It's called Belief, and oh my gosh, it's like a hydro balm for your face, but it's also supposed to be amazing at minimizing pores. So as soon as I get that in my hands, I will be sharing that with you guys because it's going to be awesome. Off the chains awesome. Okay, we're going to go in and brush these brows down. So we had a little bit, probably I think the last video I did, it's been a minute. We've had sickness with the boys and stuff going on. Mom life, right? So last time I did a video, I think I shared with you guys that I thought my dog had eaten my wedding ring. Well, after 3 days of my husband Oh, this is a dark brown Glimmer stick eye pencil. It's got the little dark brown on there. Checking the dog's poop. I know it's gross, right? I was cleaning out my drawers yesterday because Saturday's kind of like cleaning day for me. And I was getting ready. I'm getting ready for a trip next week. Avon's actually sending us to Orlando. Top leaders are going to Orlando. We get to stay at the Ritz-Carlton. Pretty excited about that. Anyway, so I was cleaning out my drawers and looking up. I have like a million brushes. Hi, Tracy. Welcome in. My little pink brush. My ring was sticking out the middle. I know. I felt horrible. How many of you have asked your husband to do something that you felt horrible about and then you found it? I mean, I apologize to my puppy dog for blaming him because I certainly did not mean to blame him, and to my husband for him having to dig through the dog deposits for 3 days. I felt awful. Okay, I think the brows are looking good. The reason I am loving this Glimmer Stick brow definer is because it's giving you more of that micro blade look because the tip is smaller. So it's easier to kind of go in and make it look more like a micro blade. It just looks more lash-like. Okay, so we got that on. Looking good, even though we forgot our primer. It's okay. Next, I'm going to go in with my translucent loose powder, and I'm going to just kind of combine my concealer and my foundation and mix it all together and give me a matte finish. So anyway, I'm sure I'm probably not the first wife or the last wife that has blamed something on a dog or a kid. I had a friend tell me the other day that her child had eaten her husband's wedding ring. And so they ended up going to the emergency room because they were concerned about, you know, if it was going to hurt her or whatever. And on the x-ray, they actually seen the wedding ring. So I was like, okay, well, at least we didn't do that. We're good. Have your children or your dogs ever eaten anything? One of my AVON customers was telling me the other day too that her dog actually ate her husband's hearing aid. I was like, oh, and it has a battery in it. So they had to like have surgery. It was bad. Freezing here today in Ohio. Oh, I bet it is freezing in Ohio. Good morning, sister. What's your temperature, Tracy? I think it's like going to be 60, 70 here in Texas today. So I have a niece that one time, you know, kids, they just do the dangest things. She put some kind of like a bead up her nose. She was like 2 or 3 years old, and we could not get it out. And so we finally told her if she would blow it out, she could get ice cream. Guess what? She blew it out. Come here. Okay, so for blush this morning, I'm using my Cushion blush. Good morning, handsome. 14 degrees. Holy cannoli, I would not be leaving the house. What, buddy? Okay, come here. Come say hi. Aunt Crystal's on here. This is Caden. Okay, look. Can you say hi to Aunt Crystal? Say hi, Aunt Crystal. And hi, Miss Tracy. Can you tell them hi? You want to go hear the band at church? Okay, well, I'm getting ready. Can I have kisses? I love you. I'll be in there in a minute. He's like, hurry up, Mom. I'm tired of waiting on you. I think if it was 14 degrees, I would not be leaving my house. So the moisture cushion is the same. You just push it in, pick a little bit up, and then it just puts a little dab of color. Love it. Love it. Love it. Hi, Amanda. You just missed Caden. He just came in and said hi. Okay. So today, I want y'all's opinions. You can vote. Do we want to use the Mono Pop or the Send Roses? I'm wearing this pink dress, and I've got like a kimono that will go over it. I've got the browns in the Mono Pop, And it's got, I can pull a little red. Or you've got the mauves. Which one? Monopop, roses. Monopop, roses. Monopop, roses. What's your vote? What do you want to do? Okay, while y'all are deciding, these little brushes we have with Avon now are so cute. I feel like my brow is not. I'm gonna have to. Had a little bit of powder get in there. So okay, let's see. First one. Yes, he is special. He is a special little guy. Some days he is a typical teenager and he can drive you absolutely insane. Okay, Crystal says roses. All right, let's send in the roses then. Okay, we're going to start. We're going to pull this dark color right here, and I'm going to pull a little bit of this pinkish. And we're going to do a little bit here at the tip, trying to make like a little triangle here. Okay. Again on this side. This is a new palette, you guys. It's on sale for $15. It's going to be a limited time only. I think I'm going to order an extra one to have because I'm in love with the flexibility of the things that you can do with it. So much versatility. Okay, now we're going to use this mauve and a little bit of this white top color. You can see that? And we're going to go up here. Mauve and the white. It's kind of like painting with numbers, figuring out what goes where, right? Okay. All right. Next, I'm going to take and I'm going to do this kind of a pinkish glittery. And we're just going to do a block. I don't know why kids are listening to Jailhouse Rock in there. Oh, now I hear Chuck E. Cheese. We'll probably be censored for that. The good thing about my boys playing music in the background is they don't listen to anything for very long, so we can't be copyrighted. Hold on. Okay. So we pulled that in. Now we're going to pull some of this gold in the corner. And I'm even going to bring it in that crease part just a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but as I have aged, parent motherhood, right? I tend to get a little bit of darkness on the inner side. So you can use a little bit of eyeshadow just to help blend that. Okay. What are your thoughts? Thoughts? Now we're going to blend it all together. I'm going to blend with this lighter pink. And I'm going to pick up a little bit of that gold. Here we go. Y'all ready for some blending? I'm just going over all my blocks and pulling it all together. I like it. I like it. What are your thoughts? Give me some opinions. Same thing on the other side. So you're basically kind of doing the different color schemes and then you're just blending it all together. It's going to be really pretty with this pink, I think. Bringing up this brow or this line just a little bit because I wear glasses and my eyes are hooded. So what do you think? Do we need to add any other colors? I think we are going to add just a little bit of this goldish down here. There we go. Make that pop just a little bit. I think it blended well. Thank you. Okay, we're good. So now let's add in. So that is the Send Roses, guys. This is $15 and it's going to be a limited time. So it's kind of in the Valentine collection. So don't miss that. palette. You need that palette. I'm going to use my Extend-A-Lash liquid eyeliner that my sister got me turned on to. Of course, goes on so beautifully and smoothly. Doesn't run and smudge, which is awesome with a liquid liner. Tracy, do y'all's doors freeze shut at that temperature? I'm just thinking about Tracy in Ohio that's like freezing up there. Do y'all's car doors and stuff? Freeze shut? That is crazy cold. Crazy cold. I'm going to be in Orlando next weekend and it's supposed to be like 75 and 80 degrees. I'm looking forward to that. Everybody needs a little sunshine. Okay. All right. We curled those lashes. Now my favorite part, love mascara. If you guys have not picked this up, this would be a great set. Wrong. Pick you up some Send Roses and some Love Mascara. And you would have like, you could even use that Send Roses as a blush. You could blend those colors together and use it as like a blush or a highlighter if you wanted to. I'll show you. We'll use a little bit of that gold as a highlighter. So you could do so many things with that palette. And if you could just pick up a couple of things, those would be my two items that I would definitely pick up. This Love Mascara has beautiful heart-shaped fibers that attach to your lashes and just make them explode and lengthen. I don't know why we're drooping over here. There we go. What do you think? Who needs the Love Mascara in their life? So nobody's kids have swallowed anything. I'm just alone here in this world of animals and people eating things. Okay, let's take, I'm going to take this brush, okay? And I'm going to take this gold here and watch. You can even use it as a little bit of a highlight. You could take some of these pinks and you could use them as like a blush. But it can be versatile. You can use, look, here's the thing. Makeup is like painting. You can do whatever makes your heart happy. You do not have to do what the mainstream says. Just use it, play with it, make it work for you in the ways that you want to feel. I used to live in North Carolina, but moved back to Ohio where I was born and raised. I would think North Carolina would be a much warmer location. Maybe you should go to North Carolina for the winter months and back to Ohio in the summer months, because when it's 110 in Texas, I would totally come to Ohio then. We went to Columbus, Ohio for our conference a couple years ago. Beautiful countryside in the summertime. It felt wonderful outside and it was beautiful. I would totally hang out there in the summer. Okay, Devoted is the color I'm going to use in my Mattitude. Okay. There we go. We're Mattitude up. So I hope these tips were helpful for you guys today. I'm going to give you one more look at the eyes. That was the Send Roses. So if you want to pick up any of these palettes, you can do so at your avon.com/jwoolsey. It's a fun website. There's tons of great stuff. All the stuff I used today, you can get there. That's where I'm from. Oh, I love Columbus, Ohio. It's a beautiful area. The downtown was really fun too. We really enjoyed it. So if you like this video, it was helpful, please give me a share. Somebody else may really like these makeup tips and they may be helpful for them. Like this post. Put a heart with this post. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure and click the bell and subscribe so you'll know when I upload new videos. And leave us a comment that you liked it, because that is what helps us grow. And I'm thankful for all of you guys that support us and love us and are part of our morning wake up and makeups. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend or the rest of your week, and we'll talk to you all soon. Bye guys. Bye Tracy. Bye Crystal.